Hi, this is Michael with Club Z, and I am here with.
Donna Edwards, and I am the HR director for Club Z and HR director for Athletics and Beyond.
Yeah.
I kind of do both in both roles. I think what the best thing is, as far as us bringing on Club Z, is being able to help the kids on an academic standpoint as well as still promote the athletic standpoint.
Great.
It mirrors both because they're both important. Kids have to understand that in order to be successful in the athletics part, you need to be successful in the academics. So
And that ties into one of my first questions for you is, so why did you choose this as a career?
I
Sounds like it ties
actually,
into that a little.
my other career and work, I do HR and everything, but I've always been passionate about wanting to help kids. I've just done it. I've always just, and it just kind of mirrors my everyday life. So it gives me my balance. So that's why I kind of chose it. It kind of chose me too. But I
You felt like
love
it was a
it.
calling?
It's a calling. I really do. I think I do HR in my regular work, but here, when I'm here, I just feel that passion. And if I can find a way to make, a living doing this doing this all the time, I would do it in a heartbeat. So
That's great. So, Athletics and Beyond, they just recently acquired Club Z. And I wanted to ask you, what do you think that purchase means to your program and the branding?
I think it means it's a huge, huge asset to the program. Kids that would be struggling that were on the athletic side, we'd have to send them over to Club Z anyway. So now it's, to me, one stop.
Right.
They offer help with this. They have people that have the background. So it's a huge asset. Those two things coming together.
Yeah.
And we already know the parents, so that just makes it even more easier.
You think it's more focused on the whole person rather than just academics?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Or
the other
sports
side of it,
rather,
or
yeah.
just not just sports, it gives the whole, the big picture. And if a kid is struggling in school, you already have invested effort or interest into that child on the sports, the athletic side of it. So,
Yeah.
yep.
That's really awesome. So, I guess one of the things I would like wondering is, so what exactly is your role with everything?
My
What
role
do you
is
do?
basically keep them in compliance as far as HR. I get all the paperwork when we hire tutors. We kind of, talk to the tutors, kind of give them that policies, because with any organization, you got to have the standard policies just so if there's complaints or anything of that nature or just simple paperwork. Our tutors are hired as 1099s, kind of going over that aspect and how that's going to affect their bottom line when they file taxes.
Yeah.
But basically just being the human side of it,
Right.
sitting there and having them say, okay, I have an issue. This is what happened with the student. Having someone to go to in that aspect. So
Great.
a lot of employee relations stuff, and just being an ear and just doing what I can and bringing the information and my knowledge that I can to the organization.
Great. And just one last question for you. What do you think about the direction that Athletics and Beyond and Club Z are moving in, and what is your vision for the future?
I think the direction they're moving in is really a good direction as far as what we need in this world and economy now. I don't think kids have been able to really seek out what they want and feel comfortable. So I think with Club Z and Athletics and Beyond, there's a comfort level there because it's community based. They've been a name in the community, and I think that's the best part of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. I think that's all the questions I have for you today.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Thanks for joining us.